What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Hunter, or the Hunter. Welcome back to Way of the Hunter. So, we've completed all of the missions for the cabins. We've picked up all the missions for the campsites. So now we're going to work on the story missions. So we got to pick up mail from the mailbox.
Dear River, I've already told you a million times, but I'll say it a trillion. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks? Well, that muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately, he has abnormal antlers just like his father. It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I have one request. Taxidermy him for this nostalgic old man and put him right next to his father in the lodge. He is the only trophy I left there. The rest I had my friend Bustin' Dustin move to a bigger place. Do you believe there's such a thing as too many trophies? I'll pay for this taxidermy, but for any others, you will have to save your own money. P.S. I wanted to shoot him many times, but every time my finger froze on the trigger because I think of him as yours. P.S. 2. I have so little to do at the hospital, I decided to draw a little present for you. It's a comic story about the summers you spent in Nez Perce Valley as a kid. I decided to draw some situations we never talked about, and perhaps it'll be easier this way. Maybe you completely forgot about some. Maybe some still linger in you the same way they do in me. Expect more. Your loving Grandpa. It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What?
Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard,
I want to speak to you in private.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge. The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer, there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you were absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature. He already felt it was his best summer yet, but it was about to get even better.
Ah!
That's how he met April and Noah.
Hi, I'm River.
Ah! Why do I always have to be the animal?
Because you're the youngest.
Poor girl.
Why? This is what hunters do, isn't it?
No, real hunters are ethical. They wouldn't make an animal suffer like this and not even retrieve it afterwards.
River kept making the best memories he could that summer. He was also determined to find out more about his mother, as his father and grandfather never spoke of her.
I didn't know my mother hunted too.
Oh, you found the album.
Why do we never talk about her?
You'll have to ask your grandfather about that. But you can ask me anything else, sweetheart.
But this secret had to wait for another day. Time flew by, and soon the summer was at an end.
Wow! Try yelling something.
Ahoy!
On the last day, they made a new friend and named her Echo.
Right, so that gives us a little bit of a backstory as to what we're doing here, which is cool. I know some people aren't into that, but I think it's neat. Right, reach the meadows where Hollywood can often be found. Alright, we'll do that.
An animal path. If I follow it, we'll always find signs of animals. Now I know they drink here, and I can return another time.
Alright, so we went over there. This is still, I guess, technically part of the tutorial, even though we went way beyond that before. Go to bed and sleep until sunrise, or wake up between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. Okay. Looks good. Now you're ready to hunt. So this is where we're going to actually go after Hollywood and hopefully smoke them. And we've got horrible, horrible wind. This is why we do things a little bit differently around here. If we come up here, we can go this way. We can also come this way out of the northwest. Oops. It might make more sense to come out this way, because then we'll have the wind in our face. We'll do that. What the? Really? That's what held us up? Okay. Right, so we're in the area where Hollywood can be found. We don't have a perfect wind, but I think it'll suffice. Yeah. We should be able to glass them out from over here, I would think. Okay. Or they'll just give us a call like that. And that tells us pretty much where he's hiding. So the problem with Hollywood is he's got a bunch of ladies, because he's a ladies' man, that hang out with him. That's him right there. What do you want to bet? There's Hollywood. That's our boy. So right, if we do a call, that gonna bring him in. Oh yeah, he looking. He looking. He like, what was that? We want to get him into about 100 meters away from us. That'd be kind of ideal. Okay, this is looking good. About 120. I think that's about as good a shot as we're gonna get. Bam! Lay down, son. That's how it's done. Alright, so if we do that, before we claim them, I want to try out this photo mode. Cool. Alright. Let's do that. Left lung. Oh, we didn't hit the heart. Oh, we did. We barely hit the heart. And we're supposed to set him up right here with his dad. Just like that, huh? And grandfather's paying for it, so cool. There we go. Done and done. So there's Hollywood's dad, and there's Hollywood. Let's go. Right, what's next? Email. Duck and Dine, dear Mr. Willow. That was quite a catch you sent us last time. The liver of one of the ducks was so big it qualified as fine meat for foie gras. It's a delicacy my grandmother made when I was a little kid, and I have no idea how it was made. I remember how terrified I was when I saw the process of gavage. My granny was force-feeding her poor geese so that she could fatten up their livers. After that, foie gras never tasted the same. Until your last package, I did a bit of research, and it looks like this time of year is ideal for duck livers in your area. The ducks have access to so many seeds that they gorge themselves and develop a fatty liver all on their own. Now I know this is extremely rare, but I would be beyond grateful if you managed to catch more of these lovely fat ducks. Okay. So we're going after ducks. First off, I think we should probably grab a duck collar, huh? That'll bring us scalp and wild duck. That's what we want. So we'll buy that. And we'll throw that over here.
Swamps
Cool.
north of Bear Den Ranch were always full of wild ducks.
Right, so he wants us to come up right over here, which is honestly a good place for duck, but we found duck stuff over here too. It's just not showing up. It would be great if they would land. Like, come on, I know you guys eat over there. There they go. There they go. Unfortunately, we've got bad wind. But they're still calm, so that's good. I don't know if we're going to pull this off or not. We need to smoke 3 of them. I'm not really good with a shotgun. Probably should have grabbed a 22. Where'd they all go? There's one. Okay, well, we smoked 2 of them. Hopefully they weigh enough. I don't know if they will or not. We get there. Female. That one did. Okay, that one worked. How about this one here? Boom. That one worked as well. Alright, I mean, if they want to do a flyby, I'll do a flyby. Got a male that time. Cool. Go email. So that one was done. What was that worth? Did we get any money for that? It doesn't say we do. Oh, I bet I know where we can go to look. We've had calls regarding suspicious noises in the area from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. with coordinates I am sending in this attachment. Can someone please check the area ASAP? Thanks. Sent from my U phone. Nicole Steele, Wilderness Management Jr. Alright, I mean, yeah, sure, we can check that out. I want to know what we got for this. Linway and Duckendine. Linway and Duckendine. So that should be down here, right? All the way at the bottom. Wild Duck Foie Gras. 650. 600 for Hollywood. Oh, we've done a lot of missions here. 500 for that. Okay. Right. Check the coordinates highlighted on the hunting map from 1 a.m. to 3. Okay. So we need to go nighty-night. Okay. Something's calling for help. Are we actually going to see people? Wait. I see something glowing red.
What the?
It didn't sound natural. It sounded like electronic. I don't know if it picked up for you guys, but I heard it. What the hell? Oh, a walkie-talkie. Or no. Yeah, it's walkie-talkie. Oh, and a tape recorder. Okay.
What does it feel like, brother?
What does it feel like, brother? What the hell's wrong? What?
Who the hell are you? Hello?
You don't sound like Noah.
Noah? Who am I talking to? This is pointless.
It's April. April Whaley.
Are you kidding me?
No, why would I?
It's River. River Knox.
Oh my god, you're the last person I would have expected to answer this call.
You gotta explain to me, what are you doing?
It's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah, it's hard to explain recordings of screaming kids.
I was trying to contact Noah.
Makes sense.
It does?
No. Can't you just call him like a normal sibling?
Believe me, I tried. He ignores me, so I'm getting a bit desperate here. I wanted to make him feel guilty, get some sort of reaction.
Guilty? At this time of night? Why, what's happening?
It's hard to talk about.
Can I help you?
No. Yes? Maybe. I'll call you tomorrow, it's late.
Okay.
It's nice to hear your voice again.
Okay, so April, the girl from that comic, is what I'm assuming. Because Noah was her brother. Oh, I was going way the wrong way. Okay. That was just odd. Like, Okay, we still don't know why she had a recording of a kid screaming help, other than she's trying to get back at her brother, and we don't know why. Oh, we've got 2 of them now. Hello, River. I know this is your grandfather's email account, but he told me you're using it for the time being. Do you remember me? You once took my boat. Why? I think it was Whaley's kids, April and Noah. You made a trip at the Enos Lake at night and your grandfather was worried sick, and then you came drenched and he squeezed all the water from your clothes as he hugged you. I have a favor to ask you. My daughter is getting married this month. She and her fiancé fell in love with these forests and would like to have their first dish as newlyweds be reminiscent of this place. I've heard about the weird blood decay syndrome disease in this area, but they specifically want the meat from here. I believe it's a hoax like your grandfather says. The dish is something fancy called venison heart escabeche. People these days. I'm surprised it isn't stuffed with avocado. But don't worry about it. You only need to know that we need 2 whitetail deer hearts, 1 male and 1 female. So avoid damaging the heart so that the meat can stay intact. Thank you very much for the help and welcome to the valley. Okay, whitetail. I mean, we know where we can find females. We can find Hollywood's herd, so we can get the female there. And then we have to hope not to hit the heart on a male. On both of them, actually. Ludovic Vlikov. We know this guy. We looked at his cabin. Hello, River. I've heard from your grandfather that you are back and using this email account. It's not the best moment considering the circumstances. Oh. I've heard from your grandfather that you are back and using this email account. It's not the best moment considering the circumstances, but I am glad you are here nonetheless. The old man had borrowed my book about fishing half a year ago, and he still hasn't managed to bring it back. Would you be so kind to bring it back to my cabin, else I may never see it again, when he dies and you leave again. Ha! I'm joking, of course. Thank you very much. Alright, well, I mean, we have his cabin as a fast travel, so let's just do that. Looks like his book's over here.
This is gonna be a long ride. Luckily, I always enjoy driving around these parts.
Yeah, we're not riding anywhere. We are not riding anywhere, my friend. We're just going to fast travel.
What a cozy cottage. Please well, no one is here. It was always like this in Esper's Valley.
Okay, well, I mean, that's that. That was an easy mission. And that's why we explore and get all the fast travel points, folks. That's why we do that. Alright, do we have anything new from that nonsense? No, so all we have is the 2 deer. Harvest a male white-tailed deer without damaging the heart. Harvest a female white-tailed deer without damaging the heart. Okay. Is anybody going to take the bait? Oh, this old dude. Oh, look at him. He's really old. She looks old too. Damn, boys take off quick. Just in case. Damn, that was whew. That bullet deviated when it hit the bone just a little bit. we would have really screwed up. But we did get that left lung, so... Wow, that was really close to the heart. Alright, oh, fair enough. Wow, there's a whole herd of moose. Okay. How'd this shot go? We lunged them. We also hit an artery. Okay. Alright, maybe we got a chance at redemption here. It's an adult male. That one's mature. They're moving. I don't know where they're moving to. They're moving. Let's see here. That guy doesn't look very good. That looks like pink blood to me. Alright, what was he? 23%. Oh, that was a good call. He was definitely low fitness. Alright, let's get ourselves a female. That shot probably was a little bit high. It seemed high. Maybe it's just me, but it seemed a bit high. I don't know if we lunged her. This looks like our initial shot right here is pink. Okay, she went down. Alright, good. Whew. Alright, so this should be our mission complete. I think this is going to be the last mission for today, dang gummit. Mercy. Well, I mean, all in all, 2 hours we accomplished, what, 4 or 5 different missions? Maybe 6? I'm not going to complain about that. Here she is. No heart? No heart. Double lunged her, though. Alright. Perfect. Check the mailbox. Alright. Let me get this need zone right quick, and then we'll go do that. I'm getting a lot of mule deer stuff.
River, I'm sending you another package with a comic book. The story takes place 6 years later. It was a very hard year for me, but your company kept me sane. Maybe that's why I agreed so quickly when you were interested in hunting. But I don't regret any single day we spent together out there. I hope you're getting in touch with other landowners in the valley. Some may be overbearing, but they're all good people. Some summers also brought sadness. Time heals all wounds, and time goes faster if it's spent with good friends.
I am bored.
Do you have a better idea what we should do?
River, why does your grandfather have a door to the basement in his office?
No idea. He says it's just full of boxes, but he won't open it.
Mysterious locked basement door. Why don't we try and open it?
I've tried. Many times. No luck.
Boredom is a natural predator of secrets.
Yeah, but you didn't have us.
What do you think is really down there?
Maybe a hidden man cave with a pool table?
Maybe my grandfather is a nerd and it's a secret D&D lair.
Or his serial killer lair?
Ah!
What are you doing here?
Solving the mystery of the locked basement.
This one will have to stay a mystery.
When will you take me hunting?
Never. Your father strictly forbade it.
Please. Come on, please. You'll never know.
But you'll have to promise me something first. You will forever take pride in being an ethical hunter. You'll never stoop to breaking the rules of ethical hunting. An ethical hunter knows and obeys the laws, understands that it is not just about what is legal, but also what is honorable and moral. Defines unfair advantage as when the game does not have a reasonable chance of escape. Makes full use of the hunted animal. Cares about and respects all wildlife. Measures success not in the quantity of game taken, but by the quality of the chase. Knows their limitations and stretches the stalk, not the shot. Takes pride in the decisions they make in the field and takes full responsibility for their actions. Only unethical hunters say it's hard being ethical when nobody's watching. And that's how it started.
Yo, that's so true, man. That is so true. If you're not hunting ethically, you shouldn't be hunting. Just my personal opinion. What's down? Why is this open now? Man, I was gonna say we're done. Oh. Oh, that's right, this was already opened. Right, okay. So we need to go back up. Why are there two, though? I don't know what that is. What do we got over here? Yuki Hirano. I hate typing subjects. Mr. Wallace. I can still taste the duck you delivered last month. I have to say that your hunted wild game keeps inspiring me to come up with new recipes. I have wanted to try chili plum sauce forever and have finally found the perfect use. I've been experimenting with pancake batter for years now and am determined to combine these ingredients. The outcome will be fluffy, saucy heaven. Yes, I'm writing this while hungry. I'll need both lesser Scott meat and Ross's geese from your region. There's something sweeter about them. Maybe it's the type of food they eat? I still can't decide which one to use for my recipe, but the rest will be used for my next experiment. Looking forward to your delivery. Yuki Hirano, Taste the Wonder, 3-star Michelin restaurant, Green Street 45, open from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. Reservations only. Right, so I'll accept
Michelin
that.
Restaurant order. My grandpa must have put a lot of effort into the business.
So we need geese too, right? We have enough money. Oh dear. Okay. So goose collar, Ross's goose. That's what we have here. 900. Jeez. Well, I mean, we might as well take it, right? Do I have enough for here? Oh, I need 9,000 for a side-by-side. Well, shit. Okay. Well, that sucks. We can pretty much afford. We can afford dang near everything else. I don't know about the bows. I don't know. Maybe I just suck with bows. I have no clue. The Harpy Wonder Hit. Might check that out on my own time. I don't know. Red dots, I'm not interested in those at all. I am using the overguard, but this one is really tempting. Should I get that one? 3,300. 3.5 by 21 times 44. It's actually better than the Leopold. Huh. Ah, flip, man. I don't know why I keep buying stuff, but whatever. Whatever. Let's get this bad boy on here. Oh, flip. There we go. Now it's on there. I want to take a look right quick before we end this video. Oh, I like that a lot better. Holy crap. We can zoom in. I do like how we have the mill dots on there. Oh, this is awesome. I think I found the sight that I now love. Alright, anyways, that's going to be the end of episode 2 of our story missions. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If I've earned it, hit the subscribe button. And as always, be safe, be cool, and have fun. We'll catch you in the next one.